Workers' Party candidate for Jolonkayu, Andre Lowe, has publicly apologized for a series of vulgar and inappropriate messages that were leaked from a private Telegram chat. The messages that surfaced on social media and Reddit have drawn attention just days before the general election on 3rd May. In a Facebook post in the early hours of 30th April, Lowe acknowledged the messages and expressed deep regret over his language and tone. He stated that the messages came from a private group chat with his business school classmates during the COVID-19 period, when many were cooped up at home and venting frustrations. Lowe described his comments as completely inappropriate and admitted he was not proud of the way he had expressed himself. Regardless of the setting, there is no excuse for using such language or making disparaging comments, he wrote, adding that he is deeply sorry to those who may have been hurt by the remarks. More than 30 screenshots of the chat were posted online, including on Reddit. One message appeared to criticize the noise generated by fighter jet flyovers during National Day parade rehearsals. The message read, "I can't believe some champion military thought that noise pollution for 4 months is a brilliant way to celebrate NDP." Another message, referring to residents contacting him after he disabled his caller ID block, read, "They proceeded to call me every day on my personal number. These people can. Off." Some of the leaked messages appeared to relate to his involvement in Meet the People sessions, where residents seek help with community issues. Lowe addressed these messages directly, attributing them to a different phase in his life. He reflected on his personal growth since then, noting that he is now married, soon to be a father, and has spent 5 years working with the WP. He initially served in Riverdale and has since worked on promoting the party's message and initiatives. "These experiences have opened my eyes to the lived realities of Singaporeans and Singapore firms, and I have matured over the process," he wrote. The apology comes just one day after Lowe spoke at a WP rally on 29 April, where he discussed the importance of transparency, accountability, and the value of apologies in leadership. He referenced those remarks in his Facebook post, stating, "Since I spoke about those values, I must hold myself to the same standard." Lowe's opponent in the Jolonkai ward is Ng Chi Meng, Secretary General of the National Trades Union Congress, representing the People's Action Party. The two will face off in the upcoming general election scheduled for 3rd May. In his statement, Lowe also apologized directly to the voters of Jolonkayu, stating that he takes full responsibility for his past actions. He acknowledged that, as a public figure, his words have consequences and can cause real harm. "This has been a humbling experience, but I hope that I can earn your trust and to demonstrate my sincerity in wanting to serve you," he wrote. Lowe's post drew hundreds of responses within hours, reflecting a wide range of public sentiment. Many commenters expressed support, citing his authenticity and willingness to apologize. Several users described the language used in the messages as relatable and commonplace among younger Singaporeans in private settings. A Facebook user praised Lowe's response, stating, "OMG, finally someone who actually demonstrates how to say sorry properly, apologizes specifically on what was wrong, and stated specifically why and how he is going to be better." Others highlighted the context of the leak, calling it a smear campaign, and questioning the ethics of exposing private conversations for political gain. Smear campaign, of course. "Relax, everyone has ranted out before," wrote one. Several comments questioned whether similar scrutiny would be applied to candidates from the PAP. One user remarked, "Cool, now show me Ng Chi Meng's private messages." Despite the controversy, many expressed continued support for Lowe. "We still love you very much, win it for Singapore," wrote one user, while another added, "Keep up your spirits and convince voters with your passion." The screenshots continue to circulate across social media platforms, including Facebook groups, some of which appear to be operated by anonymous or fake accounts. The timing of the leak, just ahead of polling day, has led to concerns over the use of social media to influence electoral sentiments. The Workers' Party has not yet issued an official statement on the matter.